Mike D, Finding the Funk, take 3.
All right, so sitting here behind the drums, you know, it's funny. Like I think one of the first things coming from hip hop, being an MC, when we started digging through records, the first thing really we were looking for was what you'd call a raw or naked beat. You know, so you were like, say, Funkadelic have a song called "Good Old Funky Music," that you know, had like a. So it's just a simple stripped down beat, but the way they recorded it sounded monster to us. You know, we heard that and it was like, you know, oh my God, we could not believe our headphones, we couldn't believe the speakers. It literally could shake the room. And then I think, you know, then hip hop artists like ourselves had the idea of like getting a hold of those things and then, okay, turning the bass way up or doubling up a kick drum or chopping it up to make it even move or make it even crunch even harder, you know? So I think that was like the interesting thing, whether it was, you know, Clyde Stubblefield, you had these incredible players, but whoever would have guessed, you know, funky drummer. Just whoever would guess just this little riff would then kind of become a soundtrack in, let's see, when would that have been? That would have been 1989, you know,
right.
That Another Summer, Sound of the Funky Drummer. You know, I don't think when Clyde Stubblefield played that in 1970, I guess, what, 71,
Yeah.
70, maybe even 69, who would have guessed 20 years later he'd be the backing band for Chuck D, you know?
That's the beauty of the technology, that it just took everything to another place.
Right. Yeah, well, you can take it and accelerate it, you know?
Yeah.
You can manipulate it and accelerate it and change it. So,
Anything else? One more beat?
what else? I'm trying to think of another.
What's your favorite like drum beat that you like?
So I take good old funky music, you know, which was the.
I actually
Funky drummer. I'm trying to think what else. There's trying to think what else now there was. Was big. I mean, I think who was one of my favorite funk drummers interestingly was Sly and the Family Stone, Greg Errico. I mean, he was just a badass. Like if you go on YouTube and you look at the clips, there's a great clip of Sly and the Family Stone where it almost looks like it's some kind of like county fair.
Yeah, I've seen that thing,
like
right?
a
Yeah.
talent show or something, and they kill it, and they win the talent show. And they should. They kill it on this thing. And it's like, you cannot believe how badass this band is. And it, you know, but they're like this band, when you look at them, you just think they're not even in a band together. It's like, but together, they are the most badass, just funky, rockinest, killing it band that you could ever see.
Excellent.